Marcellus King, freshly returned to CWF Mid-Atlantic at Absolute Justice. Question 1, where have you been for so long?
Well, there came a point in time when my personal life became more important than the business, so to speak. And so I found that it was a good time for me to kind of just ease back, pump the brakes a little bit, and focus more on what was going on at home. Illnesses and what have you. I won't get too far into it, but there just came a point in time when I had to step back and take a look around me and see what was going on, and I just needed to clear my head. I was getting burnt out, physically and mentally, and like I just said, I had a lot of other things going on in my life that needed that attention.
What was your relationship like during that time away with Ric Converse, William Cross, and the rest of the aftermath?
Relationship? There was no relationship. This is what started getting everything going the way that it is now. The fact of the matter is that, for a long time I thought that, I was running with a pack of friends. These were guys that I'd known for a long time, ever since I debuted CWF originally. And, I thought we had a really tight-knit group. But as soon as I hit the sidelines, I never heard from Ric Converse, never heard from Xsiris, never heard from William Cross. And it was something that I really needed to see for myself. The fact that, the guys that you think have your back in the good times and in the bad, they're nowhere to be found. And so it was an eye-opener, definitely. The time that I spent away definitely opened my eyes to the relationship that I have with Ric Converse, Xsiris, William Cross, and the aftermath.
Take us to Absolute Justice. We have put together that you were called upon to be the insurance policy to make sure Ric Converse won the Mid-Atlantic Championship. Was your actions at Absolute Justice a momentary decision in the heat of the moment, or did you know all along that's what you were going to do?
I knew that was the night that I needed to prove, not just to myself, not just the aftermath, but to the world, that Marcellus King is his own man. I said that the entire time that I was away, I never heard from Ric Converse, never heard from William Cross, never heard from Xsiris. But wouldn't you know it, as soon as Ric Converse has the big World Championship title match against Kamikaze, all of a sudden my phone rings, and it's William Cross, and it's Ric Converse. Marcellus, we haven't talked in a while, buddy. Hope everything is great. Please return our phone calls. Hell no. My eyes were wide open at that point, and I knew going into Absolute Justice that I needed to make a statement, and I knew exactly how that statement needed to be made, and I think I did a damn good job of making that statement.
What does it mean to you to be your own man now? What are you looking to get out of wrestling as your own man, as Marcellus King?
Well, for the longest time, I was always trying to find, a certain clique to fit into. I was looking for that acceptance. When things weren't going my way, it was easy to jump on a group like, Sheik's Army. So, the aftermath. These guys that have the top spots on the show, and that's where everybody in this locker room wants to be. Well, I always found it important to belong to these groups of people. And then, like I said, the time I spent away just opened my eyes to so many damn things. And I realized that I don't need anybody's acceptance. I don't need to be a part of anybody's cliques. I don't need to be a part of anybody's groups. I don't need friends. I'm here for me. Marcellus King does what he wants because of Marcellus King. No more trying to fit in. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, I don't give a damn. My time is now. And it starts with the aftermath, and it ain't gonna stop until I get to the top.
Last question. Were you surprised that the fans rallied around you like they did? And do you have anything to say to the longtime fans at CWF who've been watching you for years and have now embraced you?
Well, to the longtime fans, who've who've been dying to see me back here, you know, you're getting your wish. Marcellus King is back, better than ever. He's his own man. He doesn't need to be part of the aftermath. To the fans who need a little bit of catching up, oh, you're about to get a history lesson and a half. Because when you see me in that ring tonight, any other night, it doesn't matter if it's CWF, anywhere in the Southeast, in the United States, anywhere in the world, you're gonna find out what Marcellus King is all about.